I'm gonna start it. All right, go ahead. We'll make this
Okay.
work.
I'll let you get
Okay.
comfortable.
Yep.
Okay. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much, Jimmy, for doing this with me. Let me do that again. So first of all, I would like to start off just by saying thank you for doing this with me and for choosing me. And why did you choose me?
Well, so I knew like I'd worked with you in class and everything, and I saw. I mean, honestly, like I've seen lots of other coaches, and I always pay attention on the way that people communicate and the way that they're able to understand and perceive. And like I just learned that about you, that you're really perceptive. Like I know there's lots of people that know the NLP techniques, so I didn't really like look for that, but I look for people that have like an intuition and like an understanding of just and able to communicate and able to like be like the critical thinking of knowing how to apply the techniques. So I just trusted you that way. Like I thought, I've seen you coach before, and just like I know you, personally, so I trusted you. But I know like how you are as a person. That's why I chose you, because you're smart and you're good at it.
Oh, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. And why did you come? Why did you do this specific breakthrough session?
So I just felt like I needed it right now. I don't know. I was like at a point where felt like I felt like I was inside the box of my problems too much, that I'm not going to be able to figure it out, and that I just needed a coach and somebody from the outside that could take me through a breakthrough. And we had been talking about like some time to do this, and it just seemed like the right time and something that I needed.
Great, great. And what would you say was the result of the session?
Like so far, it's just, so I was telling you, so the sessions that we did all last week, we did like 4, and every single time afterwards I felt, kind of like a little bit, like I always felt good, and I knew that I'd cleared a lot of stuff up, but also my mind's like a little bit kind of like tired and stuff, and it's been thinking a lot and just trying, like visualizing things, and you're kind of like, so my experience of it is, well, afterwards, like I would sleep really good, and I'd wake up with kind of like feeling really I mean, I felt really good all the times after waking up, like all throughout this last week, and then this weekend just like really relaxed, and it did take a lot of the stress out. And it's been giving me the options of like when it's like something that I would have struggled with in the past, I like things come to me and it's like, oh yeah, I could do that old behavior, I could do this new one. So it like, it's just given me like kind of like some freedom to start kind of like rebuilding it and reconstructing. That's how I felt, is that it just gave me some, kind of like, I don't feel like I'm at the effect of that anymore.
Excellent, excellent. So would you say that it was successful?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far, like, it's like I said, yeah. So we stopped last Wednesday or Thursday, and then it's been the weekend. Yeah, so far it seemed great. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, awesome. So do you now feel like you have the tools to manage your daily life, even in moments of challenge?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like,
Okay.
yeah, I as far as in relation to just life in general, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I do. I feel like we all do. I mean, I feel like I was kind of like broken free of some stuff that was kind of like just sticking for me, but yeah, I think that we're always in control of our lives and everything. But yeah.
Good. What did you enjoy most out of the sessions?
Well, out of the times that we were on I mean, I guess I would say that I like that I enjoy the most kind of like the times talking about it with you, and as you're kind of like doing the personal history part, and like, and when we would talk outside, I didn't necessarily enjoy, I mean, I don't think I enjoy the timeline therapy processes. Like they're not like just fun to do or something, like you know what I mean, like they're not bad or good, it's just kind of like I look at it like that's kind of some work to do. But so I enjoyed, out of our time, like I enjoyed just communicating with you about things, and just like being able to see like your insights and like the way that you would be able to like reframe and stuff like that. So I mean, most like, yeah, really most all of it. I thought you were easy to work with. Like you didn't try to. I don't know. I've been to a few coaches, and some people will sometimes like try to like use your stuff against you or something, or make it like. I thought you had a really nice way of being firm, and being able to like keep track of like where I was at and everything. But I don't know, you had a good balance of doing it where it felt like you're being really professional and really helpful and knowing
Awesome.
like the right things to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's great.
That's
Thank you so
a
much.
lot of description.
What would you say you were? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me repeat that question again. Would you say you were able to find your bliss?
Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty blissful this weekend. Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was just
especially
chill.
with the EFT and the tapping, we actually brought you to your bliss, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So, would you recommend a complete breakthrough session to others?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. And is there anything else that you wanted to add and let others know about your session and specifically sessioning with me?
No, I would just say, well, no, just the same advice that I'd give to anyone who's coaching is what I'd give with you is like, to be open and to like to surrender to the process and to really, you know, um, I, I mean, I think I'm probably a really good client because I don't think there's a certain way, and I wanted to coach with you because I wanted like to get your unique, take on it anyway. So, but yeah, like as a coach for me myself, I'm thinking like, yeah, like I would do things in a different way, but I had no problem like surrendering to your way, and I didn't think that like anything was better. Like I knew that your way is going to be the best way because you're the coach, and it's your way, basically. So yeah, I mean, but I would say to people to come in kind of like, well, I would say like you want to have some good, like you want to be pretty clear on, like starting out, you'd want to at least be grounded. Like we would do breathing together and all that, but definitely being clear on what you want, because once you start getting in there and kind of like going to work, then things start changing, and so it's good to like know what you want and then be able to like kind of like have some energy to go through it, because it does take, your mind can get tired and everything. So I'd say be in a good clear state to start out with, and just yeah, be open, and then just be like, it's just like so easy to just like let, the other thing is whatever you can do to be in better rapport with your unconscious mind. Like I always kind of have the critical thinking coming in, so for me it just helps to just allow stuff, like not to like, once the mind comes and tries to get in the way, then just like just accept the suggestion. It's just way easier that way. You can let your unconscious mind can accept things a lot easier, and then that's what makes it kind of happen. Like when you give a suggestion, your conscious mind can be in there to be like no or yes at the suggestion, but if you just like allow it to go, so I don't know if that makes sense. That would be my advice, is like just to try to relax as much as you can and let the unconscious mind do its work.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you so very much. And thank you so much for doing this review. I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So you can go ahead and stop it now.
All right.